Hello everyone! Did you know that people of various countries and cultures eat different kinds of bread? Bread, which is often called the staff of life, can make up part of a well-balanced diet. The Egyptians were probably the first people to consider baking as a form of art. The Greeks called the Egyptians artophagoi or the bread eaters. Have you ever thought about the quantity of flour that is used in making one loaf of bread? Let's take a look at how division and baking bread go hand in hand. Let us say a 25 kilogram bag of flour contains 200 cups of flour. If a recipe requires 2.5 cups of flour per loaf, can you tell me how many loaves of bread can be made from one 25 kilogram bag of flour? Confused? Don't worry, I am there to help you. To figure this out, we must divide 200 by 2.5. Observe here that 200 is a whole number and 2.5 is a fraction. Now you must be thinking about how to divide a whole number by a fraction. In order to understand this, first we need to understand what is meant by the reciprocal of a fraction. Consider the fraction 2/1. When we interchange the places of numerator and denominator, the number obtained is 1/2. Similarly, when we interchange the places of numerator and denominator in 3/1, we get 1/3. So, can we say that 2/1 is the reciprocal of 1/2 and 3/1 is the reciprocal of 1/3, or they are reciprocals of each other respectively? Yes, of course. Thus, we can say that the number obtained by interchanging the numerator and the denominator of a given number is called the reciprocal of the given number. Now, try to answer this question. What is the reciprocal of 10? Let us try to understand what do we get when we multiply a number and its reciprocal with the help of this table. Note that the product of 7 and 1/7 is 1 and they are reciprocals of each other. So, what is the product of 1/9 and 9? Since 9 and 1/9 are reciprocals of each other, therefore, their product is 1. Now, try to solve for the other blanks and check your answers with the ones shown here. Did you notice something interesting here? Observe that the product of a non-zero number with its reciprocal is 1. These non-zero numbers are also called multiplicative inverses of each other. Here is a quick question for you. What is the reciprocal of 3/4? Let us come back to dividing a whole number by a fraction. Dividing a whole number by a fraction means dividing a whole into equal parts. An easy way to remember the rules for dividing a whole number by a fraction is KCF. That is, keep, change, flip. So, we can say keep the first number the same, change the division sign to multiplication sign and flip the second number, or in other words, take its reciprocal. Now, follow the same procedure that we use to multiply a whole number with a fraction. Thus, to divide a whole number by any fraction, multiply the whole number by the reciprocal of the second fraction. While dividing a whole number by a mixed fraction, first convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction and then perform the division. Let us understand it better with the help of an example. To find 4 divided by 3/5, we keep 4 as it is, change the division sign to multiplication sign and then flip 3/5 as 5/3. After that, we simply multiply the numerators, keeping the denominator the same. I have given my answer as a mixed number. You should also do the same, otherwise you lose marks. Now, let us try to figure out the problem that I asked you in the beginning. You must know how to divide 200 cups by 2.5 cups. Give it a try. First, we change 2.5 to the improper form. Then we apply keep, change, flip. Now, multiply the numerators but keep the denominator same. Thus, 80 loaves of bread can be made from 25 kg of flour. Let us summarize what we have learnt in this module. Non-zero numbers which give 1 as the product when multiplied with each other are called the reciprocals of each other. Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of a number is obtained by inverting the number, or in other words, by interchanging the numerator and the denominator of the number. To divide a whole number by a fraction, follow the steps as keep, change, flip, and then follow the same procedure used to multiply a whole number by a fraction. While dividing a whole number by a mixed fraction, first convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction and then follow the usual steps. See you in the next module to learn more about the division of fractions. Bye-bye.